concept of the Satanic New World Order is a pervasive conspiracy theory that suggests a group of powerful individuals and organizations are working together to create a one-world government that controls every aspect of people's lives. One of the purported methods of control is through the use of vaccines. This idea has gained significant traction online, with many individuals and groups claiming that vaccines are being used to manipulate and enslave the population. However, it is essential to examine the facts and evidence behind these claims to understand the reality of the situation. Proponents of the Satanic New World Order theory often point to the fact that vaccines contain various additives and preservatives such as mercury, aluminum, and formaldehyde, which they claim are toxic and harmful to humans. They argue that these substances are intentionally added to vaccines to cause a range of health problems, from autism and neurological disorders to infertility and even death. However, numerous scientific studies have consistently shown that the amounts of these substances present in vaccines are safe and do not pose a significant risk to human health. Furthermore, the idea that vaccines are being used to control people's minds or behavior is not supported by any credible evidence. Vaccines work by introducing a small, harmless piece of a virus or bacteria to the body, which triggers an immune response that helps to build immunity against the disease. This process is well understood and has been extensively studied and documented. There is no scientific basis for the claim that vaccines can be used to manipulate or control people's thoughts or actions. Another argument made by proponents of the Satanic New World Order theory is that vaccines are being used to depopulate the world or reduce the population to a more manageable size. This claim is often based on misinformation and misinterpretation of data. For example, some point to the fact that Bill Gates, a prominent advocate for vaccination, has spoken about the need to reduce population growth in order to address global health and environmental issues. However, Gates' statements have been taken out of context, and he has repeatedly emphasized the importance of providing access to voluntary family planning and reproductive health services, rather than coercion or manipulation. It is also worth noting that the Satanic New World Order theory is often based on a full understanding of the relationship between governments, corporations, and international organizations. While it is true that these entities often have significant influence and power, the idea that they are working together to create a one-world government that controls every aspect of people's lives is an oversimplification of the complex web of interests and motivations that shape global politics. In reality, the development and distribution of vaccines are complex processes that involve the collaboration of numerous individuals and organizations, including scientists, healthcare professionals, governments, and non-profit organizations. The primary goal of vaccination is to protect public health and prevent the spread of infectious diseases. While there may be some conflicts of interest or debates about the best approaches to vaccination, the overwhelming consensus among scientific and medical experts is that vaccines are a safe and effective way to prevent serious diseases and promote global health. In conclusion, the idea that vaccines are being used by a Satanic New World Order to control people's minds or behavior is a baseless conspiracy theory that is not supported by credible evidence. While there may be some legitimate concerns about vaccine safety and effectiveness, these issues are being addressed through ongoing scientific research and debate. It is essential to approach this topic with a critical and nuanced perspective, recognizing the complexity of the issues involved and the need for evidence-based information to inform our understanding of the world. By promoting a more informed and rational discussion about vaccines, we can work together to build trust and confidence in the safety and efficacy of vaccination, and ultimately, to create a healthier and more equitable world for all.